Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you guys had a great Tuesday. I did post yesterday's video. I did post it this morning because I edited it and finished it today. I've realized that if I don't post my videos early in the morning, I won't get a chance to do it because my day gets caught up. So expect these videos before you even start your day. Anyways, today's video is very special to me because, I've had to realize this about myself, and it's given me the push to continue to get up and still try when I feel like I've failed. Be proud of where you come from. I personally don't come from the richest background. I spoke to one of the guys who I really respect. He's a forex trader. He spoke about where he came from, and I believe that was a push for him as to him becoming successful, because he's one of the most successful traders that I know. And it's given him a push to realize that my background is not the same as yours. Therefore, I don't have the time to be, pretending like I don't need this opportunity to work out. That's given him a push. And for me, it changed my whole view. I understand that I was raised by two teachers who raised a village of kids, because even today, because of the relationships they created with other people, and took care of their kids, I have family members that I extended that were not even blood related to me because of that. So there was a bunch of us growing up there, and my parents did the best they could. They made sure that they sent us to the best schools they could at the time, and from that, it was not easy because I had to also struggle for school at varsity, because I didn't do so well. Then there was a point where they had to sell some cows just to pay off my school fees. I'm proud of where I come from. I come from a very small village of maybe maximum people that live there is no more than 10,000. If that's even a number, I'm just maybe guessing. And that's not a lot of people if you realize it, because most people move away from there. It's in the deep boondoes of the Eastern Cape. I'm proud of that because that's given me a push so that one day I can be able to brag about where I've started. My background isn't a bed of roses where, I had the best life, I went to the best schools. I couldn't. My parents did the best they could, which is why a lot of the things happened to me. I moved away from a very young age because, the furthest destination was the best. And it took a toll on me emotionally, because growing up away from your parents as a kid does some things to you, but that's a topic for another day. But I realized that my background, and I realized that, the things they did weren't because they didn't love me. They loved me beyond my imagination. And I love the relationship I have with my parents. I had to rebuild that. I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed of that things weren't perfect. There's so many people I call sisters and brothers because of the way my parents brought us up. You don't just have the family in your household, which is just between you and your husband. You can have family beyond those borders, like people who you live with. My flatmate, who is the one who was making a noise just now, friends, colleagues. There's more than just one form of family. And because of that, I'm able to be the person that I am. I'm loving, I'm kind, and I'm not ashamed of that. If you see that as a weakness, I see it as a strength because of the relationships it helps you build. I'm a very kind person, and I want only the best for people. I care too much sometimes about other people. And I'm trying to get people to also get to where they're supposed to be as well. I love doing that. I would love working with people. I have these two colleagues who sit next to me. They're just a ball. They're so much fun. Basically, my whole team is a great group of people. So, and because of the way I was brought up, I'm able to get along with different people. And I'm not ashamed of that. I love working with people. It's in me, and I'm not gonna, try to pretend to be anything. So be proud of where you come from. I'm a Christian girl. My mom took me to church. Like, that's why in my videos I talk about God most of the time. I know some people have made some comments, but my mom took me to church. My mom took me to church whether I wanted to or not. She taught me this God that I talk about every day. And I respect her for that because I'm in love with it now. And I can't change it. You know, I can't change myself. It's me. I'm not the best Christian that you can find out there, but I'm young and I realized and I'm grateful for the upbringing that I have because it's made me who I am. So if me talking about God offends you, I'm sorry. I have nothing else to talk about because that's me. Like that's me. The kule, like I'm that ding 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 girl. You know that where they play that music, that keyboard. That's me. Like I grew up there and I cannot change it. Like I can't take away a huge part of my life because now I'm trying to fit in. I can't do it, you know? So yeah, be proud of where you come from. It's made me who I am and I'm proud of it. And that for me wins. Like I can be myself whenever. I've stopped trying to suppress and talk about things that are trendy, you know, and make things happen because people are talking the same. I will struggle because I will be acting outside of my character. Be proud of where you come from. It will change your perspective. It will help you want to still continue to do better. And it will help you grow. It will help you change. It will give you direction as well as to, okay, I don't come from the best, but we have to make the best. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I really do hope you liked it. Do share it on my Facebook page at Bamanani Belinda Pikicha. Also like and leave a comment. I do read your comments and I do take your ideas, but you know I have to work on things myself as well. You can also like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Nani Motivations. You can also just follow me on Instagram. I post nice pictures there sometimes at Nani_Linda_Pikicha. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Thanks for watching. God loves you. He never stopped and he never will. Bye.